Welcome to the channel. First and foremost, I'm going to have 3 links down below in the description box to credit where I'm getting my information from. First, we have the almighty Spawnwave with his take on the game MindsEye and sharing his experience with the preview that he was a part of. Then we have Wild Gamer SK with his own footage, 16 minutes of that. And then we have Punish with his own footage as well. So I'm just going to kind of let this roll in the background quickly while I quickly summarize the information that I have gathered from all of this. MindsEye is a narrative-driven single-player action-adventure thriller set in the near-future desert metropolis of Red Rock. Players assume the role of Jacob Diaz, a former soldier with a mysterious neural implant, as he uncovers a conspiracy involving rogue AI, corporate greed, and military overreach. The game is scheduled to release on June the 10th of this year, 2025, for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and on PC via Steam and the Epic Game Store. The video game MindsEye is developed by Build a Rocket Boy, a studio founded by former Rockstar North president Leslie Benzies, renowned for his work on the Grand Theft Auto series titles. The game is published by IO Interactive Partners, the company behind the Hitman franchise. So you have some big names here. Leslie Benzies, the guy I just told you about, is the founder and the president of the developer here of this game, Build a Rocket Boy, the studio developing MindsEye. He plays the lead creative and executive role in the game's development. Leslie Benzies was either the producer or the lead producer in these very specific games. Of course, goddamn fucking commercials. Even I don't have that shit in my videos. GTA 3, GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas, GTA 4, and GTA 5. So here are the things that kind of made me go, huh, all right, now that we have some good background here. Spawnwave and others previewed the game by watching somebody else play the game through a fucking stream platform called Teams, which doesn't handle video very well. So nobody actually got to play the game and feel the game for themselves. That was a little bit weird, I felt. It's a 15-hour story. Little to no marketing. It's not a massive open world as far as we know, because as Spawnwave stated, he would have taken a car, he would have driven right into the city, and maybe they didn't want people to do that. So by just showing the stream, they're able to control where the character is going, where the person's going with the character. So we have no idea how linear the game is. Maybe it's not linear. We don't know. $60 US, Spawnwave said. It meets you somewhere in the middle because at least it's not the 70 or 80 US. I will disagree with them there. This isn't meeting you in the middle. $60 US, that's 80 Canadian. That is still, for the most part, a very average price for a AAA game. This feels and looks, what? I can't say it feels like it because I haven't played with it myself. And this is not necessarily an insult, but it does look a little bit like a last-gen game. But if the story is solid, the gameplay is really good, there's some high replay value, assuming that there was, then that wouldn't be a bad thing at all. Glitchy game with bugs, just a mere 2 to 3 weeks away from launch, has Spawnwave wondering, is this game ready? Is it going to be delayed? By this point, the game is pressed on discs. So we're probably back to that thing where the game is a coaster for your drink, and you're going to need a big day one update, unless he feels it's going to get delayed. He feels it's so unpolished, as some other people think it's unpolished. Actually, kind of see it here. The MindsEye preview reactions were not very good from Luke Stevens Live. I don't even know who he is, but he showed up there. Another person that looks familiar, Mr. Matty Plays. So I previewed MindsEye early, and he's got that look like, Mind you, a lot of YouTubers have that generic goofy look on their face anyway, so I don't know if that's actually reflecting his experience or if that's just how he always looks, which I think is how he always looks. June 10th. It's coming out in less than 2 weeks. Okay? Like, just, wow. So there are definitely some red flags there. Spawnwave does mention that next week there's going to probably be some early review codes. And to keep in mind, Just because early review codes go out sometimes on the same day the embargo is lifted or on the same day the game launches, that's not always a red flag. But he states that in this case, that would be more of a red flag because at this point, people could data mine the game. They could go all over the place. We could start being able to really see what this game is about. I'm scared to buy this game for $90 whopping dollars, like $70 US with taxes, to find out that the game is a pile of dingleberry shit. There's a lot of lag. There's a lot of stutter. It looks like fun. It's a open world, third-person shooter. I mean, I love those games. I love the studio, Leslie Benzies. He's got a huge repertoire of success behind him. IO Interactive is putting their name on the line by publishing this game. How long is my video? It was supposed to be shorter than... That was the whole idea here, so that you wouldn't be sitting... Oh, okay, it's pretty good. That's it. That's all I have to say. Go ahead, watch these videos if you want. Try to get a better feel for it. Spawnwave didn't do a good job of building my confidence in buying the game. That's all I'm saying. But from what I'm watching, I am intrigued. Let me know what you think because I care, and the ulterior motive because it tickles the algorithm. Thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. Thumbs down if you didn't like it, and I'll bend it in half. I'll twist it. I'll break it off in your ass, and I'll make sure when you pre-order the game, that money trickles into my PayPal account so that I can afford to go and buy the game and not worry about if the game is shit, right? If the game is free, what do I care? If you want to subscribe, naturally, that'd be great. But if not, I don't blame you. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.